Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. This is Mark from Malfa.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Michael Fay from ASEAN
Great.
Focus Group. Good
Great.
morning.
Good morning. Can you guys see me, by the way?
I saw you before.
Hi, Amelia.
Yes. Hi, Mark.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Amelia.
Hi,
Morning,
Michael. How
everyone.
are you?
Hi, fine.
Morning.
Amelia.
Thank you. I'm
You
fine.
again. Okay. Hi, Vincent.
Hi.
And I think Fiona has also joined.
Yes, I have. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Fiona. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Sue.
Hi everyone, how are you?
Hi, Sue.
Hello.
Fine,
Happy
thank
New
you.
Year, everyone.
And to you, Sue.
Hopefully a much kinder year for us all.
So, Thompson, do we have the key people for the opening remarks online at the moment?
Yes, we have everyone now.
Okay. Okay, so if we have everybody online from the initial group who are going to be speaking, I'd like to start and welcome everybody, both in Australia, in Malaysia, and in other parts of Southeast Asia. Welcome all. And as is usual in Australia, we would like to start with an acknowledgement of country. And I wish to pay my respects to the First Nations peoples who belong to the lands on which we meet today. And I pay respect to elders past, present, and emerging, and pay respect to the spirit of the land. Just as an introduction to the different parties involved today, just a couple of words, because we don't want to keep you longer than necessary. And I am conscious that Thomas Roach, Professor Thomas Roach from Southern Cross University, has to leave in approximately 30 minutes' time. So we do plan to move ahead quickly. So just about ASEAN Focus Group, where I'm Director and Head of Education Services. ASEAN Focus Group is an Australian and regional Southeast Asian corporate and strategic advisory company, which has a specific interest in my area in education connectivity between Australia, ASEAN, and other parts of Asia. We've also been involved specifically with a project that was inaugurated in Penang in 2018 and again in 2019. And I think this gives us an example of how the more we connect with each other, the more we engage in dialogue, what emerges from that are common interests and opportunity to develop educational business linkages between Australia and the countries of Southeast Asia. So in Penang, we hosted the ASEAN Australia Education Dialogue in Penang in 2018 and again in 2019. And we have a special place in our heart for the welcome that was given to Australia by Penangites, the Penang government, the Penang City Council, the Penang Institute, universities in Penang, private sector providers in Penang, Study Penang, tourism in Penang, and also the support that we had from the Australian missions in Southeast Asia, including our High Commission in Kuala Lumpur, and also our ambassador to ASEAN and the deputy ambassador to ASEAN for Australia spoke at the 2019 AAED in Penang. Very pleased to welcome both GCCA, the Hotel School, and Southern Cross University. And one of the connections that came from AAED Penang was that Mr. Vincent Lee was an attendee in 2018 and a panel speaker for the TVET and Building Industry Linkages panel session in 2019. The link with Southern Cross goes back for ASEAN Focus Group many years. We've been working with Southern Cross University on different aspects of its engagement with both Southeast Asia, Indonesia in particular, and India. And the Hotel School, I'm pleased to say that I've worked professionally with Sue Bakir, who's with us today, representing the Hotel School for a long time. And it's great to have the Hotel School involved in this partnership as well. So what I'd like to do now is to just introduce those speakers who are going to make short opening remarks. And first of all, I'd like to ask Miss Amelia Walsh, who's the Acting Senior Trade and Investment Commissioner for Malaysia and Brunei for Austrade. And Amelia, we welcome you just to say a few words. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks, Michael. And thanks for your commitment to Australia ASEAN education linkages. I know we've worked together in Singapore. So as you said, I'm Senior Trade and Investment Commissioner acting in Malaysia, joining the team from Singapore for a couple of months. So really happy to join you virtually here today. And I just want to acknowledge the broader education team for the High Commission who's online as well. Fiona Morris, she's our Education and Science Counsellor, and Sri Gunasilan, our Education Manager. I'm sure you all know them well, but they're online today as well. So I've only been in Malaysia 2 weeks and I can already see the strength of the relationship and how, you know, education and business and usually tourism plays a big part of that. But what we're really proud of is that, you know, the strength of this relationship and even during COVID times, Malaysians are continuing to study Australian qualifications. So it's among, you know, other investments that we're so pleased to see this new partnership being announced today. And I think especially to be congratulated for managing to finalise the agreement during what's been such a tough year for everyone, having to do things virtually and see everyone's offices and not shake hands in person. So really, really commend you for continuing to take this partnership forward in what's been quite a difficult year for business. And so congratulations to Southern Cross University, the Hotel School, and the Golden Chef College of Culinary Arts on this agreement. We think it's a great example of Australia's excellence in delivering vocational education skills and training. And we do hope it's the start of many Penang Australia collaborations. So thank you again for having us here today, and congratulations to all. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you very much, Amelia, pardon me. I'd now like to ask Mr. Kubu Lim, the Executive Director of Study Penang and the Chairman of the Malaysia Association of Hotels Penang chapter, just to say a few words from the Penang perspective. Thank you, Mr. Lim.
Yeah, thank you very much. Very good morning to all the distinguished and respected people that I'm meeting here this morning virtually. Just a little bit of change as what you have just now you announced on my positions. Recently, there was a slight change. Currently now, I'm also I've become the Vice President of the Malaysian Association of Hotels on the national board, let me see, whole Malaysia. So because this is a recent change during our AGM last year. Anyway, I've just been appointed as the Executive Director of Study Penang. And Study Penang, of course, was the initiative by the Penang State Government, where we tried, as you know, that Penang is one of the destinations in Malaysia, a favorite destination where we have have many international and very good quality colleges and schools, just like Golden Chefs and all. And what we do is that we try to help all these schools, the private schools and colleges and all, to market to the local plus the international market. As because I say, the Penang is one of the favorite destination, not only for tourism, but we have also education is one of them, and I'm not sure where you know, and medical is also another where is we have attracted many patients from the international market and all. So anyway, we have been a few months, but again, as I say, it's been a trying year due to this pandemic. We are trying to still do our best. We no doubt, like I said, things that we cannot do where we used to do. So like again, everybody using the word new normal. So we try to do things virtually or in the other way and all. That does not stop us from trying to push still Penang to be one of the key places for students or whatever to come and study and all. Anyway, I would just like to say congratulations to the hotel school, plus the Sultan Istiqlal, plus also the Golden Chefs. Congratulations, and thank you very much for inviting me to be part of this fantastic event. And I would like to see everything will be going well soon. And I hope that we'll get back to our normal, to where we are today. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kubu Lim, for your introductory remarks. I'd now like to ask Professor Thomas Roach, who is Pro-Vice Chancellor, Academic Quality from Southern Cross University, Australia, and very pleased to have Thomas here, particularly because academic quality is essential to the success of any transnational education partnership. So the quality of the programs around the tourism, hospitality, catering sector, business sector, and also the English language level of students coming to study in Australia. And it's an area that Thomas and I have both worked in collaboratively and professionally. So Thomas, if you'd like to say a few words, that would be great. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Michael. Colleagues and respected guests, thank you for the invitation. Lovely to see you all. I'd just like to begin by saying Penang is actually somewhere fairly special to me. As a younger person, 25 years ago, Penang was the first place I visited internationally. I caught a plane to KL, and within a few hours, I jumped on a train up to Butterworth and went across to Penang, where I learned that it's a place rich in culture, rich in diversity, rich in natural beauty, and populated by a very friendly and welcoming people. So Penang is actually somewhere very dear to my heart, and I'm very glad to be here today because of that. we're here, I think, because we all believe in education. And after the year we've just had, where we've seen so many challenges face countries and peoples around the world, I think we all also believe that education can help our communities regenerate. Education can help students rise to the challenges of the world and find solutions where at times there appear to be none. Education helps build knowledge and skills, and it helps individuals and communities adapt and find resilience in a very uncertain world. And we're hoping for a return to the new normal, but there will be many challenges to get there. And I think education is one of the ways we can return to normal. So whether your students are studying with Southern Cross in the future or not, I wish them all the very best. Southern Cross, of course, has experience dealing with international students and helping them reach their aims. We're very well known for being leaders in international student support, helping students understand the difference in cultures of education when they study in a different educational system. We believe in education not as a sort of theoretical undertaking, but something that really helps equip students for jobs of the future and helping them develop a collaborative and international outlook. We're also very proud to partner with Malfa Australia, and we have a long tradition of working together to offer contemporary and quality, relevant higher education qualifications. And that happens in our locations in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and now at our new Haymond Island resort. So Malfa brings real industry linkages and expertise to our partnership. I'd like to thank our partners in Malfa today. So, very much for the invitation to be here. I'm very happy to be here and be part of this signing, and I look forward to working with you all together to deliver quality study experiences and ultimately quality futures to your students. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much, Professor Thomas Roach. I'd now like to ask Mr. Mark Lee, General Manager, Malaysia for Malfa International Berhad, on behalf of the hotel school, to say a few words. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Sure, thank you. Good afternoon and good morning to everyone. Maybe I'll just speak from Malfa's point of view. For us, we've always been a Malaysian company at heart. We're actually listed on the Malaysian Stock Exchange for well over 25 to 30 years. And we have always spearheaded significant investment into the hospitality industry. Over time, we've accumulated many hotel assets. We're mostly known for our InterContinental in Sydney near Circular Quay, InterContinental in Sanctuary Cove, where we also own the Sanctuary Cove development site, and we've been building and selling homes there. InterContinental Haymond Island, which is a beautiful island and was previously managed by One and Only. So I think that opportunity to have the hotel school's presence there is a phenomenal one, and I wish I'd be a student again over there. Our other international portfolios include the Nisuto in Auckland, and as well as the London Marriott in Grosvenor Square in Mayfair. Prior to COVID, we've also inked a collaboration agreement with a Dutch company, Citizen M, who, for those in the hospitality industry or have stayed in any of their hotels, are really pushing the boundaries in terms of efficiency and the number of rooms and optimal service for the younger market. But in Malaysia, unfortunately, we don't have any presence in Penang currently, but we are most well known for our development in Johor called Leisure Farm, which is a large development site spanning over 1,700 acres. Our education portfolio is extremely important to us as well, and I think I must congratulate Sue as well for running it extremely well and to, making all this happen today. And this articulation agreement really shows the true globalization of how we can still get things done during a time where the world's borders are closed. But speaking from the lens of hotel ownership, all hope is not lost for hospitality. We've taken a beating last year, but we're not out. Each hotel comes with its own unique set of challenges. So no two hotels are ever run the same. And eventually this will translate into preparing the future talent for this. Industries will always change and adapt over time, and our educational institutions must be prepared for it. For example, there's always a downward pressure on costs and efficiency, but it may result in future talent being multi-skill setted and specialists in more than one area. As consumers ourselves, the way we deliver and receive services have changed, and also the way that we consume and use hotels. That being said, this is the start of something exciting for GCCA and the hotel school, and I give all those who worked hard on this my congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mark Lee. Now, I believe we're going to have a short video presentation by the team from the hotel school. Can you confirm that? Okay, here we go.
My name's Adam Shoemaker. I'm delighted to be the Vice Chancellor of Southern Cross University. I have been to 5 separate countries outside Australia, and I've met alumni from the hotel school in each one of them. So it really tells you something about the global reach of this joint alliance partnership. It's fantastic.
The partnership we have is very unique because it connects one of Australia's best universities to the industry. When the industry is moving so fast, there's so much innovation, it's actually making sure that the education is very directly aligned to the needs of the industry.
It's what Southern Cross University is all about, the fact that we are the only hotel school in Australia that is a boutique hotel school. You get the degree from the public university, but you're receiving it in a very supported, small environment where everybody knows your name and everybody supports you every step of the way. You're not lost in the system.
What I like about the industry generally is that you can choose so many different areas of specialty, and it is a business degree. You're in the business of hospitality, leisure, entertainment, and hotels. It's the hotel school, so that means the best of, the best in breed, and the best in Australia.
Thanks very much to the hotel school for that insightful, short but insightful, punchy presentation. It's now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Vincent Lee, who's the Principal and Executive Director of the Golden Chef College of Culinary Arts and Hospitality. And a few words from Vincent, and then we're going to see a short video presentation. Just before Vincent starts, I'd also like to acknowledge the work done by Thomson Chung from ASEAN Focus Group, who is the Penangite. He's passionate about Penang, he's passionate about Australia and about bringing the two locations together through educational linkages. Please, Mr. Lee, could you say a few words?
Yeah. Okay, I would like to invite my senior lecturer, Michael Lau, to say a few words, then we'll continue with this. Michael?
Right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. All right. A very good morning to all distinguished partnership. I am pleased that we have today Mr. Michael Fay, Miss Amelia, Mr. Cook, Ms. Sue, Professor Thomas, Miss Fiona, Mr. Mark, Mr. Kelvin, Mr. Thompson, and good morning to all on the floor. Of course, the chef of the GCCA as well. Before I start, I would like to say a word of thank you to Mr. Vincent, the principal of Golden Chef, to give me an opportunity to say a few words on this spectacular, memorable day dated today, 12th of January, 2021, which is such a beautiful and historic day for our college, Golden Chef, on this virtual signing ceremony in collaboration with the Hotel School and Southern Cross University. Golden Chef is really looking forward in the years to come. Our joint collaboration between Southern Cross University will continue to grow and develop as well, be real benefit to our future students in Golden Chef. Golden Chef are to be committed to have a close tie with Southern Cross University and hand in hand work closely towards the common goal, which is to upgrade the standard and the quality qualification of education. Golden Chef also looking forward to pursue this holistic education, the availability and chances to pursue in international abroad opportunities, and the higher program which will ensure Golden Chef graduates to become a more successful individuals in their coming future career. Not only this, Golden Chef are confident as well that after this virtual signing, it will definitely take our partnership yet another significant step forward towards the era of success. On this partnership collaboration, it definitely will help to stimulate our students on the extravaganza program from Southern Cross University delivered by the hotel school. At the same time, we also say that in coming near future, it will have an extra training program to encourage and nurturing our students' talent among both the teaching faculty and the students in Southern Cross University. We are confident that the training academy as well the facilities of Southern Cross University and its capacity building in the programs, attachment, enhancement of the lecturer, skills training, and the exposure of our students to be exposed will definitely be another level of education as well in their career life as well. It is significant that we are strengthening our cooperation and collaboration, especially at this time that we understand education is so important, a bridge of knowledge and skills to our coming days in this society life. Golden Chef are very pleased to witness the commitment in this between partnership collaboration between the hotel school and Southern Cross University. And us, we are looking forward to establish a closer collaboration and ties to leverage on each other's strengths to spearhead translational to have a better foundation of education to our future students which they pursue in this hospitality career. I believe such collaboration is both timely and relevant, and I'm also confident that this international partnership will drive a new wave of world-class development in this hotel business management program. Last but not least, thank you very much for the precious time. Over here, I conclude my short speech. Congratulations, Golden Chef and Southern Cross University. May the best of education be with us. God bless, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Just turn to me. Okay, right. Good morning, Michael. Miss Emilia Thompson, Professor Thomas, Mark Lee, everyone. Good morning to my team. It's Penang Lang. Okay, means Penang, pure Penang people here, right? So first of all, congratulations to GCCA, the Hotel School of Australia, and Southern Cross University. Looking back to the 2020, we have worked very hard of this over the year. Okay, thank you, Thompson, for the first meeting on the January 2020, and now ready 2021. Finally, we are here, the virtual signing ceremony. Okay, right. And thanks to the Hotel School and Southern Cross University, Australia, for giving this opportunity of the collaboration. Thanks for the support in offering our student opportunity to access quality education in the future and guiding our college to the world-class or international standard. I can't wait visit to the hotel school and just now the video. Okay, and Southern Cross University. One day we would like to invite you visit to our campus in Penang. Okay, but now the situation of this pandemic, we're still here, wait for the right time. It's a good idea to share with you the video, okay, of our campus. We have a 10 years old GCCA main campus located at the Butterworth, Penang. And we have a new campus located in an iconic arena called PGCC Penang Golden Chef College, Spy Arena. Okay. We have set up the modern teaching environment and collaborated with the Spy Aquatic and Sports Center for giving students the balance of the study life. I hope you enjoy the video. And once again, thank you everyone for this time. Okay. So Ms. Hanitan, please can play the video.
Thank you, Vincent, and thank you, Michael.
Okay, I would like to do a video.
I think line has got some unstable, right?
Yeah, a little bit unstable, but we got the message. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're now ready to move to the virtual signing ceremony and a photographic session at the end. Then we're going to have questions and answers. If we have people from the press who'd like to ask questions, those questions can be in English, or if you're more comfortable in Bahasa Malay or in Mandarin, and Thompson will provide translation to any of the designated questions or the questions designated for any particular person who's presented. So, Thompson, if we're now ready to go to the virtual signing ceremony. And I think that Professor Thomas Roach, Mr. Mark Lee and Mr. Vincent Lee all have the printout of the agreement.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to try a global or regional signing of the agreement. So if you'd like to sign the agreement now, we can then move forward. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Michael.
we'll sign it now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Right.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Okay, now with the document signed, we'd like to organise a photograph of all the people who are, a couple of people have had to leave, but we have quite a good collection of people who are still here. So Thompson, I think you're going to take us through to organise a photograph, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Michael. So can I get Mr. Vincent, Mr. Mark, and also Professor Thomas to actually hold the document that you have just signed, exactly how you have just done it, like this. And I'll just get the rest of us to look straight to the screen. And for those of you who are comfortable in opening up your camera, just feel free to do so. So I'm just going to count to 3 and just look straight to the camera, and we'll take a photo of that. With the count of 3, 2, 1, cheers. One more, 3, 2, 1, cheers. Thank you. Thanks, Michael. Over back to you.
Thank you, Thompson. Now, if there are questions, we're now ready to take them. So if anybody who is in our audience today who'd like to ask a question, please feel free to do so. I understand that numbers of the press from both Penang and more broadly across Malaysia are here and are interested in this story, would like to popularise it in the media in Malaysia. Would also encourage our colleagues from Austrade, the Australian government, to make use of the information. You've now got a press release. But if there's no particular questions, then we're happy then to take questions outside of this live Zoom event, and they can be directed to Thompson initially, and then Thompson can send them out to any particular person where we require expert outside information to answer the question accurately. So let's assume that we don't have any particular questions at this stage. What I'd like to do is to congratulate all the parties involved here. I'd like to thank all who have spoken today. I'd like to thank Amelia Walsh from Austrade, Mr. Koo Boo Lim from Study Penang, Thomas Roach from Southern Cross University, Mark Lee from Malfa International, Vincent Lee from Golden Chef College of Culinary Arts and Hospitality, all those others who joined in for the live event. Thank you for attending, and special thanks to Thompson Chung for having done great work on the logistics, both for today's event, but also as a proud Penangite and as a proud Australian alumni in the work that's gone on to introduce this partnership. And thanks to both the Golden Chef College of Culinary Arts and Hospitality, the Hotel School, and Southern Cross University for having confidence in AFG to bring this together. So thanks very much for attending. Thanks for giving up your time. We look forward to seeing you all again further down the track in what we hope is going to be a better year for all of us. Stay safe. We've got plenty of challenges, but we need to be positive, and this is an example of the power of positive thinking. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, good morning.
Thank you.
Congratulations again. Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.